All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are playing some Standard today. We have quite a whopper of a deck. This deck is from Jabberwocky, Logan Nettles, famous Magic Online grinder. I think he's in Rivals or he might be in the MPL. I don't even know, honestly. But Logan Nettles, he's the bomb. And, oh boy, Emergent Ultimatum is here. Black, black, green, 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 blue, blue. This is like the maligned Ultimatum. Obviously Genesis Ultimatum, the best one, sees the most play. This is the one where you look at it and you're like, what do I do with this one, right? Search your library up to 3 monocolored cards with different names and exile them. An opponent chooses one of those cards. You shuffle it back into your deck and you can cast the other 2 cards for free. And we're going to see a little Valki action here. So like in Modern with Cascade, you can choose Valki and then cast Tybalt, I believe. I'm assuming it's how it works. This is one in the deck. I haven't actually played the deck yet. Another cool card we can get with this is Alrund's Epiphany, which is a Time Walk. So if they choose this, you get Time Walk and play a big card, which is pretty freaking awesome too. Then we've got other big cards here like Kiora Best Sea God. We have our big card draw spell in Secret Restoration maybe. We have a Vorinclex. A Vorinclex? I said it right. I did it. A Vorinclex, Shadow's Verdict. 3 copies of Esika's Chariot. And we are a Yorion deck. A lot of removal spells here. Of course, Binding of the Old Gods and Yorion is insane. 4 Cultivate and 4 Haven to make sure we cast the Ultimatum quickly. Just kind of like a wacky control sort of ramp hybrid. I think that Alrund's Epiphany feels like the card that really makes the Ultimatum awesome. Because if you get to play a big thing and Time Walk, that's awesome. Why is Vorinclex here? Because it's just a thing you can get with your Ultimatum, I guess. Just like it's a good card, honestly. Turns off Sagas. Just a very solid card. Don't think about... The thing that makes Vorinclex good in Standard is not what it does for you. It's what it does against your opponent. That's why this card's good in Standard. So, Sideboard has Mystical Disputes and Duresses and stuff. Whatever, we'll just play. This deck's super sweet. And of course, we're brought to you by...
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, let's go. This is passable. We can keep this. All right, so let's play a little Triome action here in Zagoth. If Vorinclex enters the same time as Tybalt, you can ultimate directly. That is true. That's a lot of cards. Temple of Malice. Do your own sagas function when you have Vorinclex? I don't really know, honestly. So I feel like we're not playing Secret Restoration in this game, so we're just gonna play this tapped. I guess then we can't cast Eliminate. Nah, we'll play Forest since I go. So if the sagas work, do you put 2 counters on it? So like, do you shoot 2 chapters at once? Mire Triton is here. Very popular deck. This like Rakdos Sacrificing Graveyard deck. Sagas go double time. Sweet. We're just gonna kill this. Doesn't really feel great, but. And we draw a land. Sure. Let's put the old Yorion in our hand. So there you go. I imagine it should be a good matchup for us. Our end game is just like pretty insane, and then it'll kill us super fast. So, am I working a soundboard? No. All right, so we're gonna pitch. There's only a green is the triple color in the Ultimatum, right? So I'll just pitch the restoration. Oh, Karn's barking again. He just sure loves to bark. Up, there's the boom boom. All right, sweet. So, unfortunately, we haven't drawn anything that like any Omen of the Sea or Sagas for our Yorion, but it's okay. It's okay. Ultimatum. We got a kill spell and some boom booms. Prefer not to play a naked Yorion. Immersturm Predator. Just a naked Predator. You draw Behold the Multiverse. All right. I kind of want to just main phase Behold the Multiverse here, honestly. And just look for a land. Just look for lands, and if I draw a tap land, I can play it. Yeah, sure. Sure. If this gets a counter on it, I can't kill it with the Heartless Act. I wish I shipped that. Necklace is right on the overlay, folks. Great draw there in Binding of the Old Gods. Great draw. Stream got flagged for Naked Predator? Yeah, probably. Probably. Oh, hello. That's pretty good. So they get to exile a card from my graveyard? Sure. What? Oh. I thought the counter came from sacking a creature. Okay, so I'm making an ultimatum next turn. We're all like pretty dying here, but we can like Haven and Binding the Old Gods to Goldspan Dragon, and then just like hope we don't get dead. Yeah, that's definitely a concern. We have too many greens. We now have 4 green. We actually can't cast ultimatum next turn. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Put this here. Play Binding the Old Gods. Binding will obviously get us the land we need to cast ultimatum. Yeah, big flying doofers here is a thing for sure. We can discard the Vorinclex to the Kroxa. They want to do that. It's basically just like village rights. Damn. I think it basically just gonna come down to village rights and a dragon. That's kind of weird. It comes down to if they have another dragon or not. If they have another Goldspan dragon. I can't imagine they're playing that many though. Valki, God of Lies. That's pretty good. We have Eliminate. It's not the end of the world, I guess, but they steal Yorion, we just eliminate it and cast Yorion. Obviously, flickering the Saga is insane, so. What's up, Beta Combos? That's called Cardboard Live. That's the way you get to see see all of the cards in the stream. Cardboard Live is the bomb. Cardboard Live is super great. Alright, let's take Yorion, sure. Kroxa. Because if I gotta kill Kroxa too. Oh man. Cardboard Live. It's on the screen, up there, on the rotation. So we take 5. Shadow's Verdict won't kill everything. Alright, well now you can cast Ultimatum. Alright, there's Triome. So I can cast the Ultimatum. I should have looked at my deck. And I can get a Time Walk, I guess Time Walk, Valki, and I'll just do it. I'm not even going to talk about it. So the options here are eliminate Valki, play Yorion, flicker Binding, kill Kroxa, and then we get to hit for 6 and possibly die. We can chump block with the Yorion too. If we Ultimatum, we can get Time Walk, Tibalt, and Kiora Best Sea God. I do have a Cronin War deck, that is true. Yeah, I kind of like Kiora. I kind of like getting Kiora. Well, if I don't flicker now, I can't flicker the Binding. But I can flicker Kiora Best Sea God. That's even better. So, all right, let's make a black here. Guess this. So we get Kiora, Time Walk, Tibalt. Shadow's Verdict is 3 or less. That's not good enough. Kiora Best Sea God, Time Walk. Where's Valki? Wait, where are you? There it is. So none of these get hit by a Chrono War. If we get Valki, we get to exile the Predator. I think this is good. I mean, like... Alright, so we're going to cast... Limbo? What? Cast this. And cast this. So now I get to exile the Predator. I have an 8/8 blocker for the Kroxa. I guess I can make their Valki into a flying creature too, but... Yeah, exile the flyer. We're still in like a bit of trouble here because they just make Valki into a Yorion and we don't actually have an answer to it yet. What? That is not how that works. Alright, so our opponent with the huge punt. Indestructible does not stop an exile effect, which makes Tybalt good, obviously. And now they're just... That's alright. I gotta play a little more and get a gold, you know? Make some better content here. Oh. If it worked like that, it'd be really good. But so now we have an 8/8 to block their 6/6. We have Yorion to flicker, Kiora, Best of Sea God, and Binding the... Actually, we can't flicker this one, but... I know, paid actors, I know. Just trying to make myself look good on the internet. Here I am, looking good. Can flicker Tybalt. Oh, I can cast this thing too, because of course the Tybalt emblem is really, really cool. Mike, new sub, what's the name away from? Thanks so much, appreciate that. Remember, folks, I am a full-time content creator. That's what I do for a living, and your support makes that possible. $5 a month on Twitch, $5 a month on YouTube. Hit the join button on YouTube, hit the sub button on Twitch, and what do you get? You get access to all my emotes, my private Discord chat server, a holiday card every year, tons of perks, and you're all freaking awesome. So thank you. All right, so now I get to just eliminate the Valki and then play Yorion? Sure. So now we get to tap all their stuff and it doesn't untap. And we have an 8/8 with Death Touch. Alright, so you can just eliminate Valki, play Yorion, flicker, Best of Sea God, and Tybalt. Let's plus Tybalt first, obviously. Let's start there. Top cards of our decks are Heartless Act and Mire Triton. That is gas. Alright, and we're going to kill Valki. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So we can actually... You can Mire Triton, I guess. We can Mire Triton. We can't flicker the Mire Triton, though, because then they'll get it back, right? So any permanents you own and control. Those cards step off. Okay, Judge. How does this work? I would assume that... Oh, it's you own and control, not you own or control. Got it. Can't even do it. Got it. Thank you. I know I keep you chat folks around for some reason. Yeah, I should have a cool judge emote. Cool judge emote for sure. Take 8. And then we're going to play Mire Triton. We're not going to flicker Abyss, actually, because we'll get Valki back, which sucks. So, play Mire Triton. Mill 2 cards, gain 2 life. I'm letting Time Walk's not ideal. I'd love to draw on that one, but... This deck is bonkers. Flicker the old Best of Sea God. That's it. Just that. And then I think play land here. We're not playing this as a freaking thing. We just want to have more mana for all of our spells. So make it 8/8. Tap all their stuff again. Kiora Best Sea God. This is a card. This was a card that we did a Bronze to Mythic run in limited for Theros, and this is like one of the most unbeatable rares in the set. Just like this card in limited, which is so stupid. All right, so they're a graveyardy deck. One our Clings and our Shadows Verdict. What do we not want? What do we not want? Is Chariot good? Cultivate's a little slow. They're not super fast anyway. Chariot, like... They had flyers. The 2/2s don't really matter that much. Let's shave a couple of those. And... on the draw. All our cards are good. I don't want to cut any of them. Let's cut a Jwari Disruption. Seems really bad. Dream Trawler versus Kiora Best Sea God. I would say Kiora Best Sea God is probably better. However ridiculous that sounds. Like, making an 8/8 and then tapping their entire board forever. They have to kill you like that turn. I guess the Dream Trawler is similar, but... Alright, sounds fun. That's actually really, really good. Turn 3, Binding. Vorinclex again. Natural Vorinclex. Temple, sure. 4 spike land. We got a green and a black, because our mana's awesome here. Taking 3. Mire Triton all day. They build a Duress. That's good for us. That is good for us. Alright, so we got Binding teed up. I suppose Vorinclex doesn't do much against them, but we got kill spells and Cling to Dust. Okay, that was pretty good. So the question was if I was gonna play Binding or not this turn. So obviously, like, that's not super awesome. We can like Omen and Heartless Act this turn, which is pretty good. Find another land. We also have Cling to Dust too. So let's just say go here. I can also see maybe putting Yorion in hand. So we have Yorion post Binding, but not really showing us a lot of targets yet for Binding, you know? Just say go here. So obviously would like to play Binding, to use Yorion on Binding. Alright, we're going to kill this 2/2. I don't... Staying alive is kind of important. I'll just kill it, I guess. What's up, mister? Metagames is pretty fun so far. I haven't played a ton of Standard yet, but... Timer calls the dead. Sure. We're going to mill over some cards. We're going to see what those cards are. Spike a Croxa, sure. And they have a creature, yes. Alright, so we're probably going to just Cling to Dust the Croxa, however like crappy that is. Just like... They cast Croxa will be down a card anyway, so... They scry bottom, sure. We scry... God, Binding is so good. Yeah, this is fun. I like this. So yeah, now we'll just Binding the Timber Calls the Dead, and then we'll Cling to Dust the Croxa, and just keep right on rolling. Seems good to me. Not the best Binding of all time, but... I think getting the land off Binding is pretty good too, so... It's funny because the Vorinclex doubling up your sagas actually makes it harder to Yorion them, but... So next turn we can, like... Draw land. Rankle! We're getting pranked here. Getting a little pranked. I have no problem discarding Vorinclex, so... Heartless Act, put Yorion in our hand probably next turn. Goodbye, Vorinclex. Right, draw land. Get a land. Just a prank.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I missed it. I'm just the worst. I'm the worst content creator of all time. Just on a tee. Rankle's like, you got a soundboard, right? And I'm like, God, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Somebody fired me from content creation forever. Alright, so we're gonna, now we could, like, no, we're one short of that. We can't Binding the Rankle and put the Yorion in our hand. So we'll just Heartless Act the Rankle, and then we'll put this in our hand. It's fine. Alright, say go. God. On a tee. On a tee. Perfectly served up. Rankle, Dangle. The old Razzle Dazzle. Valki, God of Lies. That kind of sucks. Oh, actually, nah, we're one short of binding the Valki and then playing Yorion. Then we still have to kill the Rankle though. So, sure. Go on. Obviously, have other kill spells in our deck too. We should draw a land here, you know? That'd be cool. Actually, a land's too short anyway. Rude Pit? Sure. Oh, no, land works. 5/3. Oh, it works for next turn, but all right. So we're gonna Binding the Old Gods, the Valki. We're gonna hold the land in our hand because they have Kroxa, and I think we're good. I guess we could like flashback Cling to Dust too. Yeah, actually that works. So we'll play this and say go. If they have Kroxa, we can just play Cling to Dust and draw a card. Timer it calls the dead. Sure. Hello. Innerstrom Predator? Sure. They exiled thingy? Sure. I mean, now they're basically out of cards, which is obviously awesome for us. And we're gonna play Yorion, kill something, draw a card, get a land. Oh. I miscounted. I thought it was 4. So, we should not have played the land. That was a huge punt. But, never got punished, because we never get punished ever. So, we'll take it. We're going to play that. We're going to play Yorion. No, we're going to tap blue-green. Green, green. Blue. Yeah. Play Yorion. Yorion's pretty good. Yorion is pretty good. I guess we're going to kill the Timer Calls the Dead. Because we don't want them to mill over a thing either. Let's play this. We can actually flicker the Wolfwillow Haven onto one of our lands. Kind of cute. Alright, so kill Timer Calls the Dead. Scry. I mean, yeah, these are good. Keep these. What's up, Dougie? Yes, Bronze the Mythic has returned. Chariot's pretty good here. Castle. Love it. Castle's real good, but we have things in play, so... Timer it again, sure. I didn't flicker the thing. I guess like I said I was going to. Whatever. Doesn't actually matter. Alright. We get another Triome. And... I guess we're going to Binding the Timer Calls the Dead again. And now I want to start applying pressure, so we can just kill them before the castle takes over the game, so... Yeah, it's just Binding... Binding the Old Gods is so freaking good. If you want to learn how to get better at Limited, watch my Bronze the Mythic series. We have done 5 episodes so far. There'll be 1 episode a day on my YouTube if you missed it. I'll be doing that live again tomorrow, probably on Tuesday. And I've had a pretty good run so far. In 5 drafts, we've gotten 7 wins 4 of the 5 times. So. Alright, so we can like fire up the Chariot here and try and block. I think we're gonna do that. They kill the Chariot's not like that bad for us. Yes, and then obviously the block's great for us. We can crew Chariot next turn and make another cat. Roxa. That's actually terrifying. So we have no cards in hand. Okay, that's pretty terrifying. One teamer try on to play Tibble? Yeah, probably. Probably. Alright, so...
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I mean, if I had blocked with the 2/2s, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So, alright, I guess. I guess we got cheesed out by Kazul's Fury. So be it. Oh no, they would have got us next turn, maybe. I don't even know, whatever. Alright, well that was lame. Let's definitely not do that again. Let's bring this back in on the play. And... that's what I get for not playing around Kazul. Kazul. What do we cut? What do we cut? 4 restorations, too? Let's cut, like, a few of these. Cut one of those. I'll leave in 2 Chariots, actually. And I think this is fun. Oh, boy. That was unexpected. Definitely didn't expect it to just take 9 damage and die there out of nowhere. Yeah, I mean, we didn't really have yeah, there's just nothing to say, I guess. If we block with the 2/2s instead of blocking with the 4/4, we still die. Or should we go to 1 and die next turn? Leaving Yorion back is just totally insane. Yeah, alright, you got us. You got us. Not the best hand, but we're gonna keep it. It's fine. Got better. It got better. Haven me. The old Binding of the Old Gods. We're just gonna jam this on 3, I think, if they play a 2-drop. Yeah, like, obviously killing Myrotard isn't very exciting, but we're just ramping it to Kiora Best Sea God. And I imagine they have no way to beat this stupid 8/8, so... So we have 4 mana, this is 5 mana, this is 6 mana, so we're like almost there on Best Sea God. Timer's calling the dead, sure. Not a bad idea, Tony. Tony, put that idea into the Discord. I have a suggestion box on Discord. They had 2 Croxes? Ugh. I mean, we have 2 Klings, but... maybe we just go for the other cards. No, because they're going to mill more cards next turn. Oh, man. Double Croxa. I guess we double Kling, honestly, because... God, it's so annoying. I guess we could play that. We could play the Hedron, too. Sure. Alright. Because obviously if they Croxa, we're going to have to discard cards anyway, so... I guess we'll do it on... I have to do 1 now, because we have... Alright, no, I don't. I can just do this. Alright, play the Hedron. And just say go with double Kling up. And we'll have to do this in their... We actually can't let them mill, because they'll have priority back. So we actually need to do it now, so... Alright, so give me this Croxa. I should give me the other Croxa. Doesn't feel great to just, like, basically lose 2 cards for nothing, but we obviously have plenty of things to do, and as long as they don't, like, agonizing or morse away this Best of Sea God, we're casting it next turn, so that's pretty good, too. What's up, Dirty? Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. Appreciate it. All I want to do is flicker Kiora Best of Sea God again, personally. That's all I want to do. I guess we can't do that. If we draw a land, we can. Yeah, no blocks. 24. And the life gain isn't irrelevant too, as we saw last game. God, come on! Why are you like this? Are we just time walking here? I think we're just time walking. Just make 2 flyers. I mean, like, don't really have anything else going on, so. If we, yeah, we're just gonna take the time walk. It's an explorer with 2 1/1s attached, which is like fine. So, whoa, that's cool. Oh, birds! Look at the birds. All right, sure. You can like play Haven, and then like crack a Haven. Putting Yorion in our hand like doesn't even do anything, so we don't have anything in our hand. Putting a Haven in the graveyard turns on Cling to Dust. We can draw a card at least. God, that was a brutal discard spell there. Absolutely brutal. Just devastating. Alright, make it 2/2. Where my ultimatum's at? I have a draw on this game. Where's match, I mean. Cast the ultimatum, we win the game on the spot, I feel like. Kiora, best to see, God. Come on. 1 top, 3 bottom. Okay. Currently have no hand, so. Suppose I don't have like that many answers to Yorion, right? And they've been to Bloodchief's Thirst, so I guess that's one. That's not bad. A little Chariot action. We can flicker a Chariot with the Yorion. So now we actually have a thing to flicker, which is really good. Am I trading birds with a zombie? I probably am. Just play this. We just put Yorion in our hand. We just put Yorion in our hand and they spike a Croc so we lose it. We just wait and draw a mana. Yeah, we're gonna wait. And then we're gonna is this 4 to crew? Yeah, we'll attack with the birds, I think. Yeah, we're not going to put Yorion in our hand. Because if they hit a Croxa off their mills, we'll lose it. So. 3 lands, sure. What's up, Canary? How's it going, everyone? If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. How's it going? We're playing some Standard today. We're playing some fun decks. We're playing an Emergent Ultimatum deck. Hit that follow button, of course, if it's your first time here, and or your second time here. You didn't follow the first time because I don't know why you wouldn't do that. But watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit those buttons. Take 3 seconds out of your day. Help me out a ton. Appreciate that. 4 bottom, 1 top. And again, the top is not till next turn, so they can Woe Strider here. That's fine. So we're happy drawing basically any land or spell next turn because a land would mean we can Yorion, which is awesome. And a spell would mean that we drew a spell, which is also awesome. So. Attack here would be a little weird. I guess it would be fine. We just trade with. They would do the trade a zombie for 6 damage, or trade with 2 cats and deal 4. Give me crew. I think taking 6 is fine. Alright. So, Lander spell. Land is fine. So we're going to crew. Attack with the Chariot. Make a copy. I guess they could, like, block with Woe Strider. So maybe we actually can't crew an attack. Just do... We can't... Because we want to flicker it. So... I guess we're just birding. Right? So there's Yorion. Attack with the 2 birds. Why did they stack and scry with the zombie? Probably because we're in gold. Alright, so play land. Put Yorion in our hand. Green, green, green. Play Yorion. Flicker our Chariot. Ride our Chariot to victory here. So we're keeping up as far as like token production goes, which isn't too bad. Oh yeah, they topped already too, so sure. They topped off of the Scry on timer calls it. So this card's good. They top 1 and bottom 4. So who will win in a fight, cats or zombies? Like literal house cats, not like, you know, ferocious tigers or something. And they've scryed a lot this game. All right. We have Cling active, so we can draw a card next turn. Cats are smarter than zombies. I mean, if you weigh 10 pounds and a zombie weighs 190 pounds, who wins in a fight, you know? Alright, so there's the attack with Woe Strider. They can obviously just escape it again. So, trading with it's not ideal. At the same time, we can't just take 5. We can just chump it, honestly. We chump it with the Hedron. I don't hate a chump here. We have 4... I guess we have 8 mana. We only have 1 Yorion. So, realistically, the Chariot's, like, not, like, super important as far as, like, flickering anymore. And the Yorions have started attacking them. Maybe block with two cats. No, because they're just gonna... Because they top. They probably want to play something different this turn, so... Actually, let's block with 3 cats. Let's block 4 cats. Let's block all cats. So, okay, they can't just kill one and blow us out in combat. Get them, kitties. Sure. It's pretty good. Alright. Behold the Multiverse. Okay. Not the worst card to draw. I would love to find a freaking ultimatum. That'd be really cool. Heartless Act and Cultivate. So, of course, Heartless Act will not kill this Predator. Because they can stack these things and make it indestructible, which is pretty bad for us. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I want either one of these. I just want an ultimatum. Realistically. That's not bad. That's not bad. Land Omen. I guess we cast the Omen now. Let's play this as a thingy. Because he might draw, like... I mean, I would cast Cultivate here, just like thin the deck and put more lands in play, you know? I don't know. Land, sure. Bottom. Draw. Or draw. Another land, sure. And a Chariot attack. I mean, we have blockers for this thing. But... yeah, I mean, we just need to draw... I don't have a blue up. That's annoying. I can't crack the Omen. We're 1 short on Clinging Woe Strider. Bloodchief's Thirst. And honestly, I don't think if their turn is escape Woe Strider, I think I'm pretty happy, actually. So, alright, we'll crew the Chariot response. Yorion is dead. And it's never coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can actually upkeep Scry and look for ultimatum. Right, we have blue. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, let's tap this. Exile a Cling, which is fine. We're gonna chump block. I guess they've already lost the Kiora Best Sea God, so our ultimatum isn't nearly as good. But alright, so end step, we got nothing. Upkeep. Black, blue, green. So green, blue. Yeah, we're good. Crack Omen. No. Ultimatum, please. Ultimatum, if you will. To the top of my deck. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great either. I think we just say go. We'll just cling a card to draw a card, and we can verdict. Yeah, just chump block and verdict next turn, maybe. Play this, say go. I should not play a land. That was really stupid. That's a problem. Yeah, we can fizzle the Predator. Oh, they probably won't target the Cling. Oh, we fizzle it anyway, so. Alright, they attack. This ability has to target a card in the graveyard. They're going to target our Cling. We're going to Cling in response. And exile a non-creature because we need to draw a card. So, timer calls it dead. Exile our cards. I would assume it has to resolve because it's an ability with only one target. So, if they chose to not... Oh, we did it!
Oh, it's laser
Okay.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so if they could have just not chosen a target, and then in that case they would have gotten the counter on it, but they didn't do that, so cool. All right, here we go. This needs to be pretty good. Who's pumped? Valki, God of Lies, sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 mana. Alright. I mean, we're just casting it. I'm not sure what we're getting. Because we've lost Kiora Best the Sea God. We'll just do it, whatever. We can get Time Walk, Valki, Vorinclex. Doesn't really do a lot for us. Seagate will draw us a few cards. Valki. Time Walk. I guess if they we choose Vorinclex. If they can't give us Vorinclex and Valki because we'll just ultimate. Is that even good though? And then we'll they give us Time Walk. Whatever, just freaking do it. You figure it out. That's what I got. Those are my cards. Those are my cards. I'm in trouble. You got multiple flyers, a bunch of stuff in play. Elder Gargoth would be pretty good here. It's also just a very good card, too. I think playing... Obviously, the cards you can play in this deck is a pretty widespread. If you add, one or two one-ups, you change the deck pretty significantly. So I think playing one Elder Gargoth is pretty reasonable, for sure. Is there a Wrath in these colors? Just an actual, Oh, yeah, there's the Snow Wrath. The Snow Wrath is pretty good. Alright, so we're going to get Vorinclex and the Epiphany. The Snow Wrath would probably be awesome, actually. You cast it for free, but whatever, it's the Wrath. If you need a Wrath, you know? You need to play Snowlands, obviously. Alright, so now we have Vorinclex. Doesn't really do a ton for us, I guess. So I want to cycle this. Massacre Worm, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I mean, they probably just block and kill it, but what are we going to do? Copy this. Attack. So it was, oh, 2 on the Chariot, 3 on that, sure. So kill all the stuff, cycle this thing. We need to draw answers to Predator and Dragon. So unfortunately we had the Saga in our deck still. That might have been enough. Like tap these, steal Dragon, make an 8/8 and stuff. But alright, this might actually matter. So untap. Omen of the Sea. Alright. I mean, our next Ultimatum seems pretty bad. I mean, our clock is going. This is a long freaking game. Just play Omen. Sure. Come on. Come on now. That's not bad. Alright. I mean, they have... Yeah. I feel like closing this game out is going to be difficult. Say go. Kill. Oops. It's a long freaking match. Quite the trial by fire with our first game with the deck, right? Alright, kill that, sure. Attack we chump. We have 5 mana. So we'll see if they target again or not. 1 Celundi Vision. Yeah, I can see that. They're targeting it again, sure. So we'll exile. I want to draw. I don't care about the stupid thing, so. I don't care about the Low Strider. Draw a card. It's a Cultivate. I'm not sure what we're drawing tonight because I feel like our ultimatums aren't even good anymore. So all of our good cards are gone, you know? Like, whatever, just more good cards in the deck. Nah, there's no Ugin. Like, an Ugin, a Massacre Worm, like, just put more big cards in there. We're already playing all these ramp cards anyway, you know? Maybe some sort of, like, recursive card, too, like... Definitely a very cool idea, for sure. Again, this is not my deck. This is Jabberwocky's deck. Swamp, sure. I mean, like... Got 2 in the... I probably should have actually... crack out the Omen, see, whatever. Alright, we're just like chump blocking, trying to draw another ultimatum. Oh, sure. You can't get Ugin off ultimatum. Oh yeah, ultimatum's only monocolored cards. Still, Massacre Worm, pretty or Blood in the Snow, both clear ones. Oh, yeah, that's fine. They got us. I mean, we just don't need kill spells, honestly. We just need something to do, you know? Maybe like a Shark Typhoon, you know, like... Oh my god.
Get off my plane.
Another Shadow's Verdict. God. I'm not sure how we're going to win. You know, like, I don't know what we have, like, left in our deck to actually win the game. Which is kind of silly, honestly. That's just, like, definitely a flaw in deck building for sure. Like, we should not lose this game at this stage of the game, I feel like. So, We need more boom boom, says Leroy Jenkins. I agree. I agree, Leroy. More boom booms indeed. Just like play Yorion. Actually, you can't hit Yorion. Smashing? That's bad. Just play 2 Valkis too, honestly. Play like one red Triome. It's like I would love to cast a Tybalt here, you know. Yeah, we're dead. All right. Yeah, I mean, that was a match 100% lost in deck building, like 100%. Just not enough boom booms. Just not enough boom booms. You gotta have more boom booms. For sure. Let's go. We'll keep trying it though. We'll keep trying it. Jabberwocky's obviously very, very good. So, like, yeah, just more boom booms. I don't know what else to say. Maybe you're just hoping the first ultimate actually wins the game, but all right, let's go. Let's try this again. All right, mulligan, no big deal. Sure, love it. No, we'll leave a list for now. We're only playing 3 matches with it, so it's not my deck. Keep 6. We're going to ship Heartless Act. I want to keep the highest impact cards on this mulligan here. And we have turn 4 Shadow's Verdict, so. We gotta draw green, obviously, but, I mean, we're not going to 5, so.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Come on. Come on now. Zagoth Triome. Castle is good. Brox is also good. I mean, it feels bad to discard a Cultivate here, but I want the Ultimatum and I want Shadow's Verdict for sure, so. This Rakdos deck is extremely popular. We played against it like 1,000,000 times already. This is match number 2. We lost game 1. Same deck, basically. It's always the same deck every time. Forest, please. This is like the new like deck of the week or whatever. Obviously, Shadow's Verdict is really, really good in this matchup. Yeah.
I'm looking for new minions.
All right.
Care to volunteer?
We'll discard an ultimatum. We've already established the second ultimatum is not very good, so
Sorry for your loss.
the goat stays home like a coward. Man. Okay, that's a start. That's a start. I'm gonna eliminate the Woe Strider. I also want to get our Valki, our Yorion back. Let's get our. So if they just like make Valki into a Yorion, it's actually pretty hard to kill. So let's go back. What's up, King? How's it going, my friend? How's it going? Yeah, I mean we're not that far behind. We don't have a good answer to Liliana, honestly, but. Describe bottom, cool. So we're probably discarding the best Esika, I guess. Crocs and honestly, they're always discarding Yorion. Yorion's blank right now. There's nothing in play, obviously. We got 4 in the bin. Alright. Goodbye, Kiora Best Sea God. So next turn has to be Shadow's Verdict. And then Cultivate into Ultimatum, right? Discard a Cronin War, sure.
Don't care about your
They can Croxa next turn, so we have to play the Shadow's Verdict. Whoa, it's gonna be a freaking good Shadow's Verdict. Green, green, black, black. Yeah, sure. Oh, yo, stuff. Bond, bye. See you later.
Get off my plate.
Except for your Liliana, obviously. New sub, LUHL. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Thanks so much. So, everything else is gone, which is great. We pitch a Haven to the Liliana. Up, they just drew a dragon off the top. That's a pretty sick draw. Would prefer if they didn't draw that. Sure, sure, sure. And the ultimate Liliana is for combat in your turn, but a creature from a graveyard. There are no creatures in graveyards. Oh, there is actually a Yorion in the graveyard. That's kind of a tilt. Alright. We're going to cultivate and set up for our ultimatum. Next Bronze and Mythic, probably like on Tuesday maybe. Follow me on Twitter if you can get the inside scoop. Black, black, green, green, blue. So blue, green. And I guess we're gonna like, I don't know if they're gonna, Sure, just kind of lets it go. So the ultimate, this game gets really, really interesting. Because I think we're going to be pretty far ahead once you play the ultimatum. But at the same time, like, they just have a creature every turn in theory. So yeah, we could just Omen response too, sure. They're not going to ultimate. Okay. Alright, so we'll, we don't want to draw Valki because we want it in our deck, so we'll draw Swamp, discard Swamp. They discard a Village Rites.
We're doing things my way.
My way, you're the highway. They exiled Yorion with a freaking Liliana ultimate on. That's the only creature in any graveyard. I love that. Ooh. I guess we're at 6, so we can't afford to binding the Liliana. Oh boy. I guess that makes the Time Walk insane. So we get Valki, Time Walk. Oh, we get Vorinclex, which can attack the Liliana. Yeah, this is great. This should be game winning. So we're gonna get Vorinclex. I'm sure how proud of me I say it right now. Time Walk, Valki. Tybalt can exile Predator, which is obviously insane. Vorinclex attacks Liliana, and then Time Walk is insane, so we can cast our binding too. So we can't have them ultimate Liliana, which I chose to not do last turn in a moment of patience, which I normally think is correct, but they also exiled the only creature in a graveyard, so. They tanking. Only bad choices here. Only bad choices. Make sure Klex resolves before Tybalt. Do I even want to ultimate Tybalt? I probably want to just kill the Predator, right? I guess I still want double counters though, sure. Yeah, I'm shortcutting it to like ultimate your Planeswalker immediately, but obviously you get counters first. All right, they are timeout. All right. So whatever I cast, so I cast Valki, then cast Vorinclex, and so this will be on top, I assume. Yeah, okay. Vorinclex. God, this is so good for us. What a freaking turn. What can they even draw here, you know? Boom. Boom. 10 loyalty on Tibskis. So we're gonna exile this and attack Liliana. Right? Is there any value in ultimating? If I ultimate, there's no card that can kill Liliana. No, okay. So, yeah, sure, whatever. Exile this.
You won't miss it.
They can obviously plus Liliana again and get our binding, but we have Vorinclex and Tybalt in play, so I think we'll be alright. Gotta land, sure. Woe Strider, sure. And of course, they don't get the plus on the Liliana because of Vorinclex too. So, all right. So plus Tybalt. Land. Kind of lame. Black. So it's green, blue, green. I guess. Cycle Triome. Heartless Act, sure. I mean, I don't think that matters. Right, you can plus it, but it doesn't actually get the counter. So, and they're just gonna block. This is trample, right? Yeah, it's got trample. We got trample for days. We're trampling here, folks. Vorinclex don't mess around. What's that card called? I can picture it in my head. It's a common. It's in every set. Dreadmaw Behemoth. Eat your heart out. Is that the card? And why would you let me kill both your things rather than just one of your things? That's a terrible block.
I was bored anyway.
Whatever. You're up. Who wants the ultimate Tybalt? Colossal Dreadmaw. That's the one. They're just going to go, Crocs of Fling, kill you. They can't do that. Mire Triton, sure. Who wants the ultimate Tybalt? Raise your hand in chat. Oh. Alright. So yeah. Croxus stuff. Shadow's Verdict, Cling. Chariot. Restoration. Cut a disruption on the draw. Sure. I know. Boo our opponent. I know. That Shadow's Verdict was pretty freaking clutch. Must say. Card seems pretty good against our opponent's deck. They have the big flyers too, though. Like the two new flyers do add a pretty good element to that deck. Yes, third time playing against Rakdos in 5 matches, I think. But that's okay. That first match was really freaking long. It's a long match. Alright, folks, we're at Coast Apparel. Coast Apparel, let's shop. I'm wearing a shirt right now. They're mad comfortable. Super high quality. Super fun designs. The lines they have now, I'll keep. They got sweatshirts now. They got stickers now. That's a popular one. Back in stock now. And, just super awesome Magic shirts, super fun designs, very comfortable, very high quality. Check it out. ColosApparel.shop, promo code Jim10 for 10% off your order. And they have my shirts too. Pile Driver shirts, stickers, hoodies, you name it. They got it. You see me wearing the shirts all the time, obviously, because they are freaking awesome and comfortable. Check it out. ColosApparel.shop. Also check out BCW Supplies. Best sleeves in the market, the Elite 2 deck guard sleeves. Our opponent's still sideboarding, so nothing to miss right now. Best sleeves in the market, best supplies, binders, deck boxes, card sorting trays, you name it, BCW Supplies makes it. 10% off your order. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order, bcwsupplies.com. And they're still sideboarding. So let's look at more shirts. 80 is the new 60. We're a Yorion deck. We're playing 80 cards. Martlage. One counter at a time. If that's what it takes. Attack you, Alphas. That was one of the first shirts. Omnath, Rockin' Royal. Get it? Stickers are new. It's great. Our opponent is still sideboarding somehow. I don't... Oh, there they go. Check it out. Call us apparel. Let's shop. Promo code Jim 10% off your order. Call us apparel. Let's shop. All right. It's not a great hand. Did she draw a black source? We have Force Spike too if we draw land, any land. I'm gonna keep. I'm just a loose keeper. What can I say? Don't duress me. God. Alright, that makes our hand so much worse. I can duress a land here. So now I need to draw like 2 lands. Brutal. Brutal. Okay, we drew a land. It's not a black land, but... This is Karn's land, the Barkchannel Pathway. Get it, because Karn's a dog. Alright, so we're going to discard Kiora Best Seagull here. Unfortunately, we've drawn this card in our opening hand. Basically every game. That's a 1-of in an 80-card deck, but sure, why not? Binding, sure. If only we had Euro, you know? I think Euro would be pretty good in this deck. Island. Alright, I mean... I guess. If we obviously if we draw a black source here, we have a perfect curve of binding into Yorion. So... Shut my mouth. Why? What? Y'all don't like Yorion? Huh? Yorion? I mean Yorion. Euro? Titan and Nature's Wrath? Top audience. Black source! Give me a black land! Alright, that's close enough. I'll take it. Give me swamp, swamp. Swamp, swamp, swamp. I think we're good to go now. I think this matchup is good for us. The Rakdos deck crushes the Flash deck we played, but... Alright, so we're just going to cast Binding here. This is really, really good for us. Mortobus, new sub. What's your name away from? Thanks so much. Appreciate that. All new subs. Make sure you join the Discord, alright? Private Discord chat server for subs only. Make sure you join it, because it's where the magic happens. Like, for real. Discord's awesome. Talking magic, non-magic. Village Rites is good, sure. Go on. Stomp me again? I mean, sure. Stomp me again? You just slow down, opponent. You just take a load off, alright? Mire Triton, sure. Tibalt allows you to play your opponent's cards for any color. So. Stomp, 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 stomp. Alright, so we gotta kill something here. We have infinite kill spells, so we'll play Yorion and flicker the thingy, and then we'll have Heartless Act for their thingy. Seagate Restoration is kind of dope, actually. Over activation costs. I could see playing one Teamer Triome for hard casting. I wouldn't mind playing more Valkis, honestly. Just casting Tibalt seems very good in this deck. Like, you don't have to search for it, you know? Blue land. Yorion with black. Up, yeah, okay. You're up. Our basic should be snow. Maybe. I think that the blood on the snow or whatever card could be really good in our deck. So, all right. So if they Croxa here, we just like pitch the Heartless Act. I think. So we can binding it. Ox of Agonis. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's like really good for us though, because I think that we don't care about we care about dying. We don't care about like the card draw long game, and we're gonna draw a bunch of cards next turn too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This costs. So I'm gonna keep the Heartless Act in our hand. Mortabus says, hey, I saw because I've been loving your decks. I tweak them a lot. You're my second favorite streamer. Appreciate that. Yeah, Crim's great. Crim's great. So I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Cultivate. All right, so we're going to cast this to the Triome up and draw 4. Drew an untap land. Love it. And yeah, I mean, we're just going to play a land and attack. Let's stay back on defense. Maybe we want to stay back on defense here. Because if they have a dragon, that'd be devastating for us. And they just do 3 new cards. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'd say this card seems good in our deck. It's not a bad thing to hit off the ultimatum. Alright, so they've got 8 mana here. 8's a lot. Oh, I have a water right here. Sweet. God, I'm so lucky. So lucky. I found a water!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
A Mog showdown against Crim with Grixis? Not a bad idea.
Make a little noise here, huh?
Come on, I can't hear you!
Come on, opponent. Any day now. Glug, glug, glug. They are tanking right now. Timer calls the dead. That's the best you can come up with? Sure. Sure. They mill some cards. We obviously have Shadow's Verdict here, which is pretty awesome. Get their Crocs up before they can use it. They're probably going to Crocs up this turn, I would assume, but we can just like kill it and then Verdict it. Unfortunately, Verdict doesn't hit the Ox of Agonis, which is a little annoying, but we are attempting to be a little careful of our life total. Nope, they're playing Bone Crusher. They're not playing Croxa. Interesting. And just saying go. I mean, this is freaking awesome for us. No ultimatums. Goes to the bottom. Okay. Chariot. Our Yorion has Death Touch now, which is very, very important. I mean, just Shadow's Verdict, attack, play Chariot, right? This is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's perfect. We'll have Act up too. So, Shadow's Verdict, yeah. Goodbye. Attack ya. And we have 2 bad cards in the bottom of our deck, so we're not going to want to shuffle those back in. So let's play this, play Swamp, play Chariot. And it's all looking pretty good. Mill some cards. Hit a Woe Strider. Whatever. I do feel like our end game is lacking. Like, right now we have like 15 lands in play. We've drawn like 6 extra cards this game. And we don't draw Ultimatum. It's like the Chariot does seem a little off to me. It's like, it's a card. It's fine. But we're not playing multiple Yorions. So it's not like we need more, you know, like, it's not like we're really doing like the comes into play thing. The Yorion's more like a bonus than anything else. Sure, Escape Woe Strider, not a problem. Yeah, I mean, also, I guess not drawing Best Sea God a bunch of times would be cool too, but so like they attack here, like we kind of don't want the Ox in the graveyard, but do I block with the Chariot or with 2/2s, or I guess I just block with the Chariot. Chariot seems like it has very little utility here. I guess copying the 8/8 is really cool with the Chariot, but That's not what happened in this game anyway, so. This is who shakes the world. We're playing that card. It's not legal, unfortunately. Alright, so untap. Shadow's Verdict again. Now, this one would hit my cats, their Woe Strider. It would not hit the Ox or anything else in their graveyard, so we're going to hold on to that. There's no real reason to use that yet. Binding the Old Gods, also not very exciting. Alright, just attack. Leave up our removal spell, play Cultivate, we'll Scry, just put a bunch of lands in play, you know? Certainly have a lot of mana, that's for sure. Yeah, we'll just say go. I'd be impressed if they could kill us somehow from this spot, so... Expected better lands? These are the best lands there are. What are you talking about? Scrying top. Alright. Sure. Zagoth Triome. Sure. I feel like you want to draw then scry. But sure. They're not snow covered. I mean, yeah, it's true. It's Jabberwocky's deck. It's not my deck. I take no responsibility at all. Marvin says, the problem with Nissa Who Shakes the World is that you really want planeswalkers that either impact the board, or have a good passive, or provide sustained pressure to your opponent. That's true. Nissa does none of those things. Alright, Rankle, sure. We're going to kill this. See how they attack here. We're obviously lining up a verdict, so we don't care about our cats anymore. Sphinx's Rev? Yeah, I mean, that'd be sweet. Yeah, I mean, eventually we'll draw an ultimatum. Eventually. Sure. I do like Village Rites. It was a really cool card. Am I not watching the Rangers game today? Nobody is. It's postponed because of COVID, which kind of sucks. Duress? That's kind of a tilt, but sure. Play Nico. I think Nico's good. Bjorn! Resub.
Ultimatum coming soon.
Bjorn called it. Bjorn says we're drawing ultimatum. We have a scry here, so... Ultimatum, please. Okay, thanks. Nope, not there. That's not an ultimatum, but it's kind of cool. Do we just like Vorinclex and then play Binding and get bolt triggers on it? Let's see how this works. I'm curious. Vorinclex. Binding the Old Gods. Kill that. And oh, look at that. Double chapters for science. We're speed reading. We're speed because it's like a book. Yeah, I mean they're pretty dead. And next turn we have Death Touch for our Trampler. So they're dead on board. No matter how many blockers they have. So we have a Death Touch, Trampler, and 4 in the air. So. They have Ox here. They have cards in their hand. But. I'm like, what is that little extra symbol there? Bloodchief's Thirst on Vorinclex, sure. Alright. Whoa. Sure. They're gonna Ox here too. We gotta draw a spell, folks. Playing a 60 card version with more ultimatum targets. I feel like the more targets you add, the more you want to be 80 cards, though. Yorion's been very, very good for us, you know. Discard 3, draw. We need to draw a spell here, folks. That's not a spell, it's another land. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are dead to a lot of things here. But I think we have to attack. They just drew 3 new cards. And if they haven't drawn a card that kills us, we're going to lose to all the cards they have anyway. So let's just hope they don't have Kroxa or Stomp or Rankle or Dragon or anything. We do have Death Touch. They top, we're dead. So if we hold back Yorion, they just like attack us, play something else, or whatever. Rankle, sure. So we were dead. Even with the blocker back, we're dead there anyway. So that was kind of a lame game. This deck feels like it has serious potential, but it's very misbuilt. That's my analysis so far of this deck. And I think that playing, Temur Triome and multiple Valkis, like I would love to cast Tibalt, just hard cast it. Just give me a freaking Tibalt. Just give me something to cast. It's not Ultimatum, you know? Because we are incapable of drawing Ultimatum. And we're also drawing Kiora Best Sea God in every opening hand.
Inconceivable!
I mean, I'd love to cast it, you know, but jeez. Alright, so we're going to play... Swamp. We play Clearwater on blue and kind of go from there. And play this on green and fetch whatever color we need. Triome, sure. Hey, there it is! Alright, so, yeah, blew me. I think we're batting over 500 for drawing Best Sea God in our opening hand. Kroxa, sure. I keep discarding it to freaking Kroxas, you know? Cultivate is the nut. That's a really good one. Sure. I mean, we're going to be casting Cultivate. So we could just, like, discard a land here. I guess we're going to eliminate, honestly. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to keep my Boom Booms. We've been having a serious lack of Boom Booms so far. I'm just going to keep my damn Boom Booms. Green and blue, I guess. Maybe black. So we have the Wrath. Yeah. All right, you're up. A Naked Nightmare? That's really good for us. Because we're going to play this Hedron and cast one of our huge things next turn. So, play this, play Hedron, play Yorion, put Yorion in our hand. We're teed up this game, folks. We got our Boom Booms, we're ready to roll. I guess we're gonna lose a Boom Boom here, but sure. We got more Boom Booms. What are you gonna take? Oh yeah, Macho Man. Thanks for following. Ultimatum, sure. Good thing we kept our Boom Boom. I'll play Yorion just to draw a card next turn. I don't even care. Where's your Ultimatum? Oh my god! The Thoughtseize bug. Black, black, blue, blue, green, green, green. All right. Time Walk. They're gonna concede. They're gonna concede before I resolve it. Time Walk. I guess Vorinclex and Valki. Alrighty then. We deserve this after last game. Just like never drawing a big thing ever. We deserve this. This is a Salt Rope here, or Tybalt's Trickery? Oh, just do it, please. You can cast Tybalt off this, yes. Alright, let's get Tybalt and Time Walk. Birds. I love the birds. The birds are great. Alright, plus this. 2 lands, sure. Alright, that's a lot of lands, sure. Plus it again. Woe Strider Forest, sure.
Surely you can handle a little pain.
3 and sure. Play this. Play. I need a blue, sure. Play this. Play this. Flicker you and you. And get it back and blah blah blah. Tax these. Think we're a little ahead here, folks. Just gotta throw that one out there. We got the old Tibsky Ultimate next turn too, if you want it. The old Tibbers. The old Tormod script against the graveyard deck. Probably don't need it. Probably don't need it. Tibskis. Yeah, they're probably gonna change this rule where you can play this. You can like play it for free and then play something else. All the Cascade decks in Modern are so dumb. Alright, cool.
Game.
That was match 2, wasn't it? This deck is taking forever. This is a slow deck. Get him, Tibbers. Llanowar Visionary seems like a really good card. I agree. It is soft to stomp, and our deck is very good against stomp in theory, but I agree that Llanowar Visionary is just a very good card and can easily be in the deck. It makes a lot of sense. I agree with that. But again, the problem is stomp, so like you making your deck stomp proof is pretty nice. I have a favorite Yorion deck. I haven't played a bunch of Standard yet, so I don't know. Yes, like cascading into Tibalt is just like I was actually gonna play some Modern today. I just decided against it because Modern is just like a hellscape of Tibalt decks right now. I actually played a Tibalt deck for my video tomorrow on CoolStuffInc.com. But all right, no blue. We have Omen those. This is fine. We have Force Spike too. How many more ultimatums are being cast in this format? Cruel Ultimatum was a major part of that format. So is Violent Ultimatum too. So, all right, sure. For sure, it's all cantrips. I agree. I am a big fan of that card. So, we're getting robbed. They're gonna rob my binding. Damn, that's rude. That robber's gonna do some serious damage to us. Hate to break it to everyone, but that robber's gonna go and be robbing a lot of our stuff. Robin Hood's here to steal our GameStop shocks. Got good delivery, Jim. You suck. All right. Esika, God of the Tree. I think this is fine. I don't think I care about this. I'm just gonna cast Omen of the Sea. Set my scry up for Robber. We're gonna give them a black land and keep our green land. Sure. Oh, I screwed it up. Oh no, we weren't just scrying. We were drawing a card. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. I screw up one joke and the whole stream falls apart. Oh, somebody help me. God, I was thinking we were like activating it, not drawing a card off of it. I'm just being an idiot. All right, so we're gonna make this work. We can do this. We can get through this together. I believe. I believe in us. I believe in us. What did they hit off of it? The land, right? How do I fix this? I can fix this. I can fix this. I think we're gonna play Force Spike. What are they doing over? Like, what deck plays Robber the Rich into this thing? That's really weird. All right, I'm gonna play this tapped. I'm gonna give up on our possibility of casting that and just say go. We can Force Spike, Omen, or Doomblade here. God. All right, so Teamer Triome. And they're we're gonna let this resolve. So whatever. They get a land. Sure. That's the land we were looking for, whatever. You know, we'll either force spike what they play, or we'll play Omen. They're gonna Binding of the Old Gods just to kill my Omen. That's fine. I'm not here about that. Sure. So we'll Omen of the Sea, looking for a green source. Now we're like pretty off curve too. Yeah, we don't want that. Sure. So Forest is great. Kill my Omen, sure. Could be worse. We draw our own Binding. That's pretty nice, actually. Like, what are they gonna play? Like, what is this deal? What's the deal here with this thing? Because Binding's a better ramp spell than Cultivate right now. Do I kill the? I'm gonna kill the God of a Tree. Like, there's not much they can rob me for. Our late game is much better than theirs, probably. I mean, how do you play Robber the Rich in your Genesis Ultimatum deck, you know? Alright, so Teamer Triumph, they're just Teamer, but they have this thing. Zodiac reset, thanks so much. Okay. Sure. It's a card, I guess. And now we can Cultivate and Doomblade, so get Triome. Play Cultivate. Get green. Green play. Got a lot of lands here. I guess I should let the white up, or blue up for... So we can force spike if like we really need to. We probably need a Doomblade here, obviously, but... I guess if they were to cast Vorinclex, we would force spike it and go to 1. The new Rakdos deck is very popular. It's not really new, but... Kill it now so they can't hit a force spike off their thing. Beast has double death touch. Not anymore. So we go to 5 here. What is this card doing? I don't understand. Like, I figured they were just on like stupid rampy. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Are we getting Embercleave now? I think we're just dead. We silly game. 3/6. Play a defensive Vorinclex to block the Robber of the Rich. With Force Spike up in case they have like their own Vorinclex, something like that. I don't even know what's going on here, folks. We're off the radar. I don't know what's happening. God of a Tree. Everything else looks like just like a regular like, Gruul aggro deck, but didn't play a card first for the robber, sure. Okay. Vorinclex, Master Defender. God, I want to Force Spike so bad. Play Elder Gargaroth. Play something Force Spikeable. A Force Spike here would be just like a huge slam dunk. Garrick's Harbinger. Okay. We actually can't beat this card with Embercleave on it, so... completely plays around Force Spike, sure. Time Walk, 3, 6, 7. That's... I don't know how we win, honestly. I guess we could draw like the Wrath of God. They've only played Mythics. Yeah, they're just playing all the cool cards they have. That is not a ultimatum. I should have Scryed Upkeep probably, actually. We would need 8 toughness to not die and an extra blocker. 3, 5, 2. Yeah, we're just freaking... I guess we could, like... I don't even know what we can draw. 3, 5, 2. Yeah, we're just freaking dead. All right, whatever. All right, so we couldn't beat. Yeah, you can. That's Karn barking in the background. Karn does love barking. All right, so yeah, that was pretty awkward. If I hadn't misclicked that cultivate land, we probably would have been fine, honestly. But what's up?
Looking.
For what?
I don't know.
What do you want?
I just was looking for something.
I know what you're looking for. I'll tell you.
I was saying my mop.
Looking for your mop?
Yes.
Isn't
Which mop? Spring.
It's in the living room, right around the corner.
Okay.
Above the lights. I know where stuff is. I'm smart. That's exactly what being smart is. Knowing where things are.
Or knowing what I'm going to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What the heck?
What the heck? What?
How'd the cards go up to the thingy?
All right. I don't know what the hell they're playing. I'm just gonna submit again. I don't know what the hell they're doing. We're just gonna beat them because our deck is great and their deck sucks.
I came here and you panicked.
Yeah.
Panicked a bit.
Yep. Nicole lost the mop. Mop. All day long. Mop. While they sing that song. Gonna take off the spray paint. Gonna make it shine. Gonna take off the spray paint with turpentine. Oh, I'm dizzy. Come on, Sir Artemis. White Weenie's next, I know. This deck is taking freaking forever. I like this deck and all, but like, it's taking like 2 hours to play 3 matches. Let's play. We're freaking keeping. Let's go. Straw land. Come on. Green, then black. We got a Doomblade here. So you draw literally any land, and we're off to the races. Bark. I am Karn. Bark. Put your Karns in chat, please. What do you call the Emergent Ultimatum? You get Time Walk, Kiora Best Sea God, and Valki or Vorinclex. Some combination of those 4 cards. The Time Walk is very good with it. Come on, opponent. This could be the longest 3-match set of all time. I don't use sleeves. I didn't care. I like my cards being worn down. Opponent's got sleeves. Bark. Come on, Robert the Rich. Let's go. Yeah, mark cards. Yeah, I actually flipped the corners on my lands. You can see right here. I marked the corners. Triome. Hedron's kind of cool. It's pretty fun one. Alright, sure. Karn is unreasonably cute. Not when he's barking and won't shut up, honestly. He does tend to do that sometimes. So, are you going to stomp my Hedron? You know what? That was a terrible play I just made. An absolutely awful play. It ended up not getting punished for it at all. I should have just played the Hedron as a land. Like, just really dumb. Like, now we're like ahead of mana, but if they had killed it, we get completely blown out. Just like totally not necessary to try and then do that. Yeah, totally not a good play. Blue and I guess green. That'll be our 3rd green. The Hedron lives. I don't know, whatever. Put some play. Play this. We're getting there. Opponent's not playing anything this time, so you play it as a land because we're trying to guarantee our 3rd mana on turn 3 for Cultivate. And by playing as a creature, we don't have a 3rd land anyway, and we're just exposing it to a kill spell. And the most played card in the entire format is Stomp. So there's just no reason to expose it there. Alright, so we draw Haven. We can't Binding the Old Gods this Garrick's Harbinger, which is kind of annoying. We can Haven and then just play a Chariot, though, which is kind of cool. So let's play this. It's another green mana, which is a little awkward, but... Alright, you're up. Make some cats. I think I would be happy to trade Chariot for Harbinger here, so... I do like this card. This card's super sweet. I like this card a lot, actually. I don't see a ton of play, but... Land number 4, sure. Questing Beast, sure. So we block the Harbinger with the... No, they're not going to block. Sure, this is fine. So... We need to... We can't binding the Harbinger. We can bind in the Questing Beast, though, so we're just going to let this happen. This is fun. Mini Darla, new sub. What's your name? Away from? Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Heartless Act, too. Sure. Only have 1 black, though. Alright, well... Binding will fix our mana for us, so... Just say go. I'm okay. Land 5, Vivian, Monsters Advocate. Sure. Make a beast, sure. Vigilance, sure.
I'd like you to meet my friends.
So we have blue, black, green, green, green. We need a few mana to get things going here. Another full house, great. Full house. Yeah, we can't let the Harbinger hit us and let them draw cards, so... This is really awkward. If it's Heartless Act, I can't target anything. We gotta attack the Vivian and make it 2-2. We're gonna put Yorion in our hand. We have Ultimatum next turn, so... Sure. This is whenever it hits a... whenever it attacks. That's cool. It had to make damage. Sure. Just go for it. Copy. And actually now Hedron and Crack can block the Harbinger. This is actually a pretty good turn for us. We can't kill the token as a counter on it. Oh, I love it. I love this trade. This is great. And then put Yorion in our hand. And just say go. Only have 1 black. Couldn't kill it if we wanted to. Binding the old gods. This is the old gods. Just like the new gods. I mean, this is the new... Whatever. God. All cats get that touch. What's up, Killjoy? Thanks for following. Oh, boy. Make a beast.
Every day is a new mutation.
Here comes the new gods. Same as the old gods. That's what I was going for. Death cats. Death cat for cutie. Lovestruck beast. Alright, sure. Thanks, Inside. Appreciate that. CGB is great. He's a great guest. Wish I played a little better the matches, honestly. I definitely threw away at least 1 match, if not 2, which makes me sad. But great guest. Hopefully CGB will join me on Magic Online at some point. I can avenge myself and my goblins. We're gonna cast Ultimatum this turn. I don't really care about. Man, they're gonna disable stroke me. Dispute me into next year. I feel like. All right, no blocks. Take 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue, blue. Actually, we have. Wait. Blue, blue. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 mana, but we have green, 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 green. Can't cast the Ultimatum yet. So we're gonna play Omen and probably just play Yorion if we can find a mana to cast it with. Our cats do have Death Touch. We can go after whatever this again. All right, so there's our blue we needed, and Eliminate, which is actually pretty good. That's kind of nice actually. So this is all good. Keep these, and kill one of the tokens, and attack Vivian for 5. They block 2, and no. So now we got a Heartless Act the 1/1 too. Which is fine, sure. Let's kill this. Everything attacks Vivian. Vivian dies. And then this would die too if it blocks. And then we have Ultimatum next turn with the blue. Right? Black, black, blue, blue, green, green, green. That was a good turn for us. We're turning around here. Turn around. Every something. Blah, 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 blah. Sure. Crazies. Alright, I mean, we've got the board and probably a better hand than them, so what's it gonna be? Questing Beast, sure. I know, I'm reaching. My opponents are playing slow. I'm trying to entertain folks, but they robbed my top card. That's my land. I needed that. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we can like Yorion here and look for an untapped land to cast our Doomblade. God. Stupid robber. They're gonna Embercliff us next turn and kill us for sure. Oh, I can't play the land off Yorion. I'm so stupid. I'm an idiot. We're gonna lose. I screwed up. My opponent has lulled me into submission. This happens sometimes. My opponent just plays so slow I can't focus anymore. I just lose. I'll Behold the Haven. No, I screwed up even harder. Oh my god. Oh. 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 The punt into the repunt. Oh man. Embercleave me, please. Just end me. I deserve to lose this game. So we could have flickered the Haven onto the black land. That'd have been a nice little play there. Oh god. These 3 matches have taken almost 2 hours. We've also been playing slow too because we're like learning a deck and it's a very slow deck. But like, oh my god. All right. Well, it happened pretty quick. It wasn't much of a pause. So, I mean, obviously they have it. We're dead. We can't do anything about it. So whatever. Here. If I block multiple blockers, unless we still die. So, I guess I can actually do this. Oh, I can't block that. All right, they have it. God damn it. No! No, we're still alive! We're still alive! Two, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So what's the big finish, opponent? Play bad win anyways. Yeah, right? Alright. Here's my ultimatum. We're going to get Valki, Time Walk, and Vorinclex probably. Oh, our next deck is gonna be fast. We're playing white weenie next. Like 21 drops, sock full of quarters aggro. So give me hold on. Do this right. Oh yeah, Tibble first, then Vorinclex. If this resolves first. That and then this. This is only game 2, yes. Alright, there's your Tipskis. And we can ultimate here and cast Questing Beast from their graveyard. And that's close to killing them, right? Let's freaking just ultimate. Let's just ultimate. We are the ultimate rock in it. We are the ultimate rock in it. We are the ultimate rock in it. Rocking it. Rocking it. That was cool. That was worth it. That was a worthy payoff. They stomped the old Tibbers. Is this deck actually good? I think that there's a good deck in here. I think that I don't like how this deck is built. But I think there's definitely a good deck in here. There's a concept of just playing Assault Eye ramp deck with Yorion, Binding, Ultimatum, and then Time Walk, Kiora, Tybalt. But the actual construction of a deck, I'm not super thrilled with. All right, so we're gonna cut a Restoration. Come on, cut these multiverses. Bring in 2 Thirst and a Verdict. Yeah. We do have 2 more decks to play if we ever get to them. White Weenie is next, and then we're playing this crazy Yorion Runes, RuneScape Champion, Constellation, like, wacko deck. Wacko deck! Excuse me. Alright, game 3. Chariot is like, it is pretty weird because it's not like we're playing a bunch of Yorions. We only have 1. So we're only ever flickering it once, if that. It's fine, but it's not like we're playing 3 of them. It's kind of a little weird. Opponent mulligans, we're going to keep. We said double Wrath and Binding. We should draw any land. Any land, any Cultivate. Removal spells are fine. Like, this is fine. Do an island. Binding of the Old Gods is real good. I always want to call it Binding of the Old Gods. I don't know why. I just cannot. I type it every time I write an article. I say it every time. It's Binding the Old Gods, not Binding of the Old Gods. Mountain. Robber the Rich. Yep. You robbed a land from me. Sure. Rob some more lands, why don't you? Sure. My Landos. Lando Calrissian. And nothing? Sure. I mean, if we put Yorion in our hand, we just like have to discard. Probably shouldn't even do that. I guess we'll just play Restoration tapped. Let's go. Pretty funny that we can't put Yorion in our hand, but yeah. So they play a Questing Beast here. We get to Binding it, and we get to Shadow's Verdict, the Robber, and hopefully something else. You love their Questing Beast, that's for sure. That time they got an Eliminate. It's pretty irrelevant against us, so. Alright, that's a lot of lands, but sure. Swamp. Bind ya. Don't have a second Questing Beast. It's my take. I love playing Snow Basics, but there is a playable anti-Snow card, so I don't think you just play them in a vacuum. Alright, don't have another Questing Beast. If they take an MDFC, they can play either side, yes. I believe. I'm sorry, they can't play a land. You have to cast it. Come on. We're just gonna lose the freaking Questing Beast? This is ridiculous. This is preposterous. This is so stupid. Alright, we lose. We drew all lands and they just went Robber, Questing Beast, and we died. Maybe I should have put the Yorion in my hand and just discarded a card. Yeah, I think I punted this game. I should have just put Yorion in my hand because obviously we're curving your binding into Yorion, and like we're never gonna need second Shadow's Verdict ever. I just threw this game. I threw the game. Yeah, I threw it away for us. We should have definitely just put Yorion in our hand. It's not even close. That's fine. All right, whatever. It's finally over. That match was torture anyway. So, yeah, just totally screwed the game up. Just easy choice there because the curve. We had no good 5-drop anyway. Like, yeah, for sure. So that's that deck. Longest 3 matches of all time. I think this deck is. There's definitely a deck here for sure, but this deck needs to be refined a significant amount. But you two folks, like, comment, subscribe. If you get to the end, raise your hand in the comments because you're a trooper. That was a long freaking video. Love y'all.